LinkedIn just bricked with 10 outreach accounts in one weekend. Expandy was running fine. Sales Navigator was paid. You did everything the courses told you. The accounts still clustered. That's the device they are talking, not the tool layer. LinkedIn has the most aggressive multi-account enforcement of any major social platform. Their cluster detection has been tuned against sales agencies since 2022. If you run B2B outreach with 5 to 50 seats, the question isn't whether your fleet gets caught, it's how long before the cascade hits. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why and the workflow that actually survives. Don't throw things ahead. First, the 7 signals LinkedIn uses to cluster accounts. Second, why Expandy, Phantom Buster, and Lemlist alone can save you. Third, the CloudForm workflow that holds at scale, Thorsight main-bodied. Why LinkedIn is the toughest platform. LinkedIn's data is its product. Unlike TikTok or X, where engagement is the value, LinkedIn sells the integrity of its professional graph. Fake accounts and bot connections degrade the product directly, so the platform invests accordingly. The ultra-rare things make LinkedIn especially hard. 1. The data integrity incentive. 2. The typical multi-account use case is sales outreach, which is exactly what LinkedIn is most actively trying to suppress. 3. LinkedIn has unique signals nobody else has. Company account growth, position history, education growth, mutual connections, and email patterns. That last point matters. Other platforms look at device and IP. LinkedIn also looks at how your account integrates into the professional graph. Accounts that look like outreach tools clustered together get caught even when the device and IP look clean. Told you. The 7 signals, LinkedIn checks 7 things. Device fingerprint, hardware ID, OS, screen, sensors, app installs, IP and ASN, data center and VPN flag, residential partially detected, mobile carrier IPs look normal, behavioral patterns, session timing, profile view patterns, connection rate, message timing, phone number and email, VoIP and freshly registered domains carry elevated risk, account creation fingerprint, the IP, device and email at sign up are recorded permanently. Session continuity, LinkedIn tracks how a session evolves over hours and days, and the graph signal, the way an account integrates into mutuals, company affiliations, and connection patterns. Notice the asymmetry. Most operators fix 1 or 2 of these. LinkedIn needs you to fix all 7 or close enough that no single signal screams. Most believe in your system, it find LinkedIn stage shine. Most B2B operators try to solve this at the tool layer. Expandy, Phantom Buster, Lemlist, Apollo. These tools provide automation, scheduling, and behavioral throttling. They don't solve the device fingerprint or the IP layer. Don't solve the device fingerprint or the IP layer. Photo portfolio pattern goes like this. Operator buys an outreach tool. Tool is configured to run on a cloud server. Tool logs in as multiple LinkedIn accounts. Accounts share a data center, AZN, and similar tool-driven behavioral fingerprints. Cluster detection fires within weeks. These aren't bad. They solve the automation layer. But if your accounts all connect from the same data center, all send messages at the same cadence, all run through the same automation tool's behavioral signature, the cluster pattern is obvious to LinkedIn. Hot attack browsers help on desktop, but they don't solve mobile app fingerprinting, and LinkedIn Mobile is a significant chunk of the engagement signal. What works? Real device per account. The workflow that survives is simple. 1 device per LinkedIn account, no exceptions, each device on a real mobile carrier IP, account graph behavior that looks human, gradual connection growth, varied engagement, genuine profile evolution, outreach tools layered on top, not as a substitute. Both cloud phones make this practical. Each cloud phone is a real Samsung handset with a real Singapore mobile SIM. A fleet of 10 cloud phones gives you 10 cleanly separated device fingerprints, 10 different mobile IPs, 10 distinct behavioral surfaces. LinkedIn sees 10 different real users in Singapore. What higher radio? The changes very pessimistic print. Those compare you could the local car. A real Samsung handset on a real Singtel SIM exposes the normal mobile fingerprint a real Singapore user has. We'll take that to step test start. 1. Assign 1 cloud phone per LinkedIn account. Permanent mapping. Never log into a second account on the same device, even briefly. Step 2. Create the accounts from the assigned device. LinkedIn's creation fingerprint check is especially strict. Install LinkedIn fresh from the Play Store. Register with a real email, not a freshly spun domain. Verify the phone number. Complete the profile slowly over a few days. Step 3. Build a realistic profile. A brand new LinkedIn with no photo, no bio, no work history that immediately starts sending requests is the textbook bot pattern. Spend 1 to 2 weeks completing photo, bio, work history, education, a few skills, a few endorsements. Step 4. Warm the connection graph. Connect with 10 to 20 people you actually know first. Let LinkedIn see real mutuals, then expand outward to second-degree connections in your industry. Organize that forward. Step 5. Realistic outreach cadence. 5 to 15 connection requests per day is the sustainable range for an established account. 50 to 100 per day from a fresh account is the textbook BAM pattern. Step 6. Layered automation. Once the device IP and behavioral patterns are clean, layer your tools on top, but run them through the cloud phone's mobile carrier IP, not directly to a data center. If you're running 5 to 50 LinkedIn accounts and watching them cluster, The missing layer is per account real device on a real Singapore mobile IP. That's what cloudf.one does. One Samsung handset per account, real Singtel, StarHub, or M1 SIM, all accessible through one dashboard. Your outreach tools layered on top of clean fingerprints. For 2-per-1 free trial at cloud.one, no card required. Use code YT30 on any paid plan for 30% off your first month. Test one LinkedIn account on a real Singapore handset before you scale the fleet. Link in the description. If you want the same workflow for Telegram outreach, the next video covers running multiple Telegram accounts on cloud phones. Subscribe so you catch it.